Hello everybody, Stuart here, your friendly neighbourhood decker. Or should that be Hoy Chummers? I said in a tweet like ages and ages ago I was going to open with that instead of what I was open with. But anyway, yeah. Hello, I'm here. A little bit sooner than I was expecting. So the fiance is away shopping today. She's away, she's going to be back at some point. So I don't actually know how long this stream's going to be, but I'm streaming and that's the important thing because it means we can get along with Shadowrun Returns, which is a really fun game. And I feel like I've said this before, I feel like I might be getting close to the end of it, especially after how the last one ended. But in the meantime, I'm just going to riff for a couple of minutes to. Also, I just realised I forgot to change the news ticker. So I don't know if anybody's noticed this news ticker down here. I've been updating it between the streams, except this one. There's been a couple that have been really hard to do just because nothing really public has happened. But what I've been trying to do is if we do something that goes really loud, or if some big event is mentioned by an NPC, I've been trying to kind of put it there. But yeah, actually, that one in particular was hard because it was when we did that run inside Universal Brotherhood. I'd already used the whole "oh my god, Maria Mercurio's outside" thing, so I actually didn't have anything to go on. So I just put some sort of clickbaity bullshit down there. Because let's face it, 50 years in the future, clickbait's still going to exist. Anyway, yeah, I had a point there. What was the I suppose we're probably just go into what happened last time. So last time on Shadowrun Returns, we went to we kind of went on a jaunt on the Matrix because we found the killer to. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to rewind a lot because there's actually been a lot of plot to catch up on. If you want any of this recap later on, by the way, there is an exclamation mark last time command that Moobot will handily give you a story summary to. But here's 2050 something. We were contacted by an old friend called Sam Watts, who is now dead, and we are supposed to track down his murderer and bring him to justice, which we did. It turned out it was some mad scientist. So we kind of killed him, but in his kind of dying breath, he said that there was actually somebody that paid him to do it. So we went to Sam's funeral, which is also his mum's funeral because she passed away not long before he did, and she was an organ donor, so she gave him his liver. And we found out that the actual mastermind was Sam's sister because she was mad because her mum had given her organs away to people like Sam who was wasting them or some bullshit. So yeah, she's the big bad, but she ran away behind a army of armed guards before we could kill her. So we've done some sneaky, we've done some shooty. We found out that she's actually a cultist, and there's big bug spirits that are threatening to kill everybody. So we raided the office of one Telesrian Industries, who have some sort of compound called Aegis, which can kill the bug spirits. Except we kind of got arrested on our way outside because somebody tipped off the popo. So, as we start this episode, we are going to be in a police escort being taken to the Telesrian Manor to meet. I've forgotten his first name already, so I'm just going to call him Papa Telesrian until I get corrected. But yeah, I think I've riffed for enough time, so without any further ado, let's get started. Oh, there's one thing I will say. So, usual disclaimer that I've been doing this for less than a year and I don't really know what I'm doing, so if there's any problems with audio, let me know. This time especially because last stream I forgot to turn the game audio on, so you could just hear me talking. And also I've implemented a noise gate. Can make difference for pulling an old guy's life to waste. That's not what I said, that's what she said. James Lestrian, thank you, Krellin. Also, hello, Krellin. Yeah, so I've put a noise gate on my mic because I realised there was a lot of background noise last stream because there was no game audio to cover up. So if I sound a little bit weird, then let me know and I can kind of turn it off or tweak it or something. I pretty much just did it and then immediately went live because I was already running late. But anyway, enough of my yammering. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, it might help if I actually turn it to the game feed, wouldn't it? There we go. Fucking McKlusky. Anyway. By the way, if I want to use this space, but can write a separate message. Yeah, Twitch chat's weird like that. Also, I realise how terrible the pun in the episode title is, but it had to be done. I needed a title. So, Hello then, Mr. Quoth. If you're just going to make me proud of 2 streams left, good to know, because I have plans. The fussy elf with the air of a Victorian butler studies you from your toes. Nice mustache. Mr. Telesrian is expecting you. Well, good, because I wasn't expecting him. Hey, look around. Wait here to gather yourself. Upstairs off limits to you, and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry. Well, I can't exactly tarry. You've given me 1 room to wait in. Right, fuck, what am I actually doing here? So keep your smart ass right to yourself this time. He's behind the throne of Tier 10 gear and one of the richest men in Seattle. Oh, this was something I forgot. Possibly 3 if your streams were in a couple hours. Probably 3 then. But yeah, something I actually forgot to mention last time. I kind of mentioned it at the end, but just for the people who are new to the Shadowrun universe. Elves have 2 countries to themselves. They basically own Ireland now. Ireland is called Tir na Nog. And then they also own a bit of the west coast, I want to say, called Tir Tingir, which is where we are now. You can tell that they're elf countries because they start with Tir, which probably means something in the elven language, which is called something beginning with S, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, just a little bit of background story. So we're actually not in Seattle anymore. We're in deep shit, except we are an elf, so we might actually be fine. This guy might be in trouble. We're fine. Anyway, he's bringing around the sword Tir Tingir, one of the richest men in Seattle. Their attitude, you're just the same as my possession. Yes, you are. My difference is that you got no money, you got no power. Oh, he's gonna be a boss fight later, and I'm gonna gank him. It's gonna be so amazing. Tir Tingir is basically Oregon. I don't actually know American geography, so that means nothing to me. So I think we're supposed to go over here. Well, let's go over here. Oh sweet, it's Algernon. What are you doing here, man? They did a really good job of making McKlusky hateable. Well, yeah. No, I do not explain. I provide a service. Keep me out after you've spoken to the Telesrian. Perhaps bring up service again. I mean, I doubt it. I'm not magic, so yeah. Alright, Aldian. Aw, man, everything here looks so stealable. Oh yeah, but also because these are Tolkien-esque elves, even though he's an Aldian, he still doesn't actually look that old. He looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you. Oh good, you can use a computer at least. You have the kind of rich you don't get from Trivid. I've been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit, they're impressive. I thought we nuked the cameras. Apparently pressing buttons and hoping for the best doesn't work. I know, I'm actually playing Shadowrun, like the actual campaign later tonight. Already in hot water, so I need to kind of keep my hands to myself. Generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. 24 hours, you can quite a bill with me, sir. How does 150,000 sound? Ah, damn, I don't have the right etiquette for that. Where's some instruction? You don't begin negotiating, but I might need to have nothing with which to negotiate. I mean, I was arrested, so I figured negotiation was out the window a while ago. You were considering your tactical situation. It tells me you're more than a mere street thug. You have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live, which is why you took what you took. I'm interested to know why you need to criminals fought your way through my security systems, up to my private office to access the Matrix. Half brother? Did I miss a step? I mean, I'm probably going to be killing this guy anyway, so I can be smarmy, honest, or very honest. Let's go very honest. Hello there. You're the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. Damn right I did. You've confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. Glad you're here. You did well. I'm sure that death wouldn't be better than this. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream and I'll wake up and still be there with the bugs. Smart me after calling me out as BS? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sorry, there was about a 20-second chat delay, by the way, so, I actually didn't realize that until I was editing the last video. I was trying to clip some stuff and ended up not as clippable as I thought, which is annoying. Well, I feel as though I'd be more critical of the clips that I take than other people would be, so yeah, who the fuck knows. We won't be over each other all dead. That's how we know that she's a Shadowrunner. You don't understand, you know those men you flew in here, all you do is talk, just like you did from a committee. You knew that someone had to take action, that's why I got Harkeem involved. Did we meet Harkeem? Is he in your crypt? Oh. Future ruler Tyr Tangir. Yeah, probably. Maybe even at the end of the game. The people I wish you to meet, the committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a man of the streets such as yourself. Fuck you. Still more chance of the cursor in Fallout 4? I know, I mean, at least we actually know what we're about to say. You're no longer in the presence of wealth, you're in the presence of history. Yeah, I've not played Fallout 4, but I mean, Fallout New Vegas was awesome because of all the intuitive responses and the use of skill and stuff, and then they just kind of made it to generic response, generic response, generic response, sarcasm, and sarcasm is never what you actually expect as someone who is actually sarcastic. Anyway. Alright, what are we doing here? Lady and gentlemen. Lady, gentleman. This is Brookmire. He's the elf who saved my daughter and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Her Brackhouse? What is the representative of the Drake and... Oh fuck. The Great Dragon Luftware. He runs Ciderkrupp. Ciderkrupp is one of the 10 biggest companies in the world. To the point where they have extraterritoriality, which means that they own land where they set the rules and are in charge of everything. Fuck. Brackhouse speaks slowly with a deep melodious German accent. He looks like a zombie. Maybe it is actually Luftware. I think Grant came to the same conclusion. My lord Luftwire has witnessed the Luftwire's human form? Thought so. In that case, smog impression, go! My lord Luftwire has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows, and then it gets cut off. Hans dear love you, but you could babble on forever, and I believe time is of the essence. Brookmire, is it? Delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or hydra, or anything else in the sixth world. It in fact isn't from this world at all. It's a physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Imagine... That's the clown. When you said clown, I thought you meant Papa Shango. That makes much more sense. Your bucket defense exists on both planes simultaneously. Trying to deploy a nuke on 2 planes simultaneously. Got it. Insect spirit can typically thump a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner in this case being us. Well, yeah, no shit. 2 elements are required to bring one across the void. A shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. I have no idea what voice this is, by the way. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are disaffected and disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. That's no way to talk about your daughter. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. You have the cult. Are you familiar with AJ from HBS? I am familiar with him. I am not doing an impression of him. I do not need that kind of shit on me right now, especially with the political climate we are currently in. Besides, AJ is amazing. I'm just going to stop doing the voice. It's going to hurt my throat and I don't have a drink right now. Performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host. How did you make that even worse? Fuck. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body. Ew. Thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. Oh, that's enough. Nice. Don't like the sound of this. You shouldn't. It's bad. Really, really bad. Well, yeah, no shit. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. We might have been in that nest. Once the nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. Maybe not. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find and implanting more insect spirits into the fresh corpses, again and again and again. Well, fuck. It's not an infestation, Brookmire, it's an invasion. In this context, I'm kind of tempted to say it's both. My Lord Luftwire knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telesrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. Yeah, so he says this cycle. 52,000 years. That cycle started in 2012 in the Shadowrun universe, on December the 23rd, when everybody and their mother thought the world was going to end. So like using commander deck. Oh my god, so it does. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly Abyssalin's commander deck. Just bugs everywhere, and then suddenly everything is bugs, and suddenly the world is bugs and stuff. Besides, everyone knows dragons are better. Why don't you fire a cruise mount so that the brother can call it a day? No. Or not earlier, we may have existence on our side. Insect spirits only are resident in the transport host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit can't be destroyed by mundane means. Hence the Aegis. Herr Telesrian's biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my Lord Wolfwire's thaumatological engineers and design project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it's released from its host. It's a fluorescing astral bacteria strain. Ooh. It's dual-natured, so it can affect insect spirit. Okay. Did you memorize it, or are you reading it off the index cards? I mean, dragons have amazing memory. Sorry. Dan Ravenwood will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood? I feel like we've met. It might just be that I've seen her avatar a lot of times when building thumbnails for this. Weapon Specialist has rapidly prototyped a delivery device. Is it a missile? Prototype launchers. Oh my god, it is a missile. When fired, the shells would discharge a stream of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons until the spirit's released. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the launcher. And much dimensional bug spray. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You're the only one who's been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, you're not going to let this go, are you? Indicates that you're the ideal person to lead the attack. We're forgoing the clinical times between field testing the formula. Good. Go on, kid, when fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, I had the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder so that when you turn around, she's on your other side, getting like a deranged schoolgirl. You done got drafted? Fuck yeah, I did. You're going to undergo this mission? Yeah, let's do this. Excellent. I love the way that the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. I'm an elf too, ya bastard. Probably younger than you too. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. Well, like a phylactery or something? See, I know magic words. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insect. Do not underestimate the shaman. Nice! Don't scare the kid, we still need him to go on the mission. By the way, coming with you. Good. Those born post-awakening, those have been around since the 4th age. Oh, man, he's an all-yin. I wouldn't mind seeing the creature for myself. I missed him last time. Right. If anyone were to go, and we'll bug right out of here. You bastard. I'm the one that makes puns around here, damn it. Speak with Harlan when we're ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He's highly resourceful. Well, alright then. Okay, so, first things first. All the karma. Right. So, let's bump up the dodge. Because we probably should have done that already, to be honest. Noted for a non-caster character in an RPG. I mean, I'm a caster character in a different RPG. Now, we don't need any strength because we try and not throw grenades. Intelligence could be... Give yourself a shotgun skill if you don't have it. I mean, I could, but that requires actually getting a shotgun. I much prefer pistols. Actually, could take willpower because that reduces magic attacks. We're going to be coming up against a lot of mages. Aegis is a shotgun? Oh, okay. I'm almost as good with a shotgun as I am with a pistol. Right, oh, there's Algernon again. And Brackhouse, Harlequin, who's our fixer, so we don't want to talk to him yet. Howdy. Oh, listen, it sounds bad. Well, yeah. Could be worse, could be raining. It's Seattle, you're used to it. Okay, I have a question. Yeah. Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me there. Almost manic. I think we can throw out the almost at this point. Talked about the inner circle and how I was going to be at its center. She said I would be their queen. Ugh. Yeah, even after... Watch me. My angel in cyberspace. Baron Sandy. So yeah, that is who Brackhouse is. No, Arkeem. Brackhouse is the big dragon guy. Told Arkeem about the Brotherhood and the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back to the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. He just knows things. Making Aegis a shotgun and having it actually use your weapon skills is one of the poor design decisions. I mean, it would be good if you could share inventory with other people, because then for one thing I could give it to Coyote, who is apparently very good with her shotgun. What are you going to tell you about his breaking in? Nothing? Why? What happened? He hasn't contacted you? No, I thought we were. Did something happen to him? Did we hear he got made? Let's just go with this. Arkham is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure you'll hear from him soon. So, why are we locked up? I didn't approve my boyfriend tried to scare him off. Something went wrong and Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Ooh yeah. Like share inventory in the sequels? Good to know. Something went wrong, Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Hakeem. And she believed him. Yeah, fathers are dicks like that. And then told me the truth about Hakeem and how my father lied. And that's how she got indoctrinated. Okay then, that makes sense. Anyway, found the butler at least, so hello there. In addition to the Aegis loaded launcher we will provide, we'll have to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Right, so I have the Super Warhawk, so I'm not going to need another shock. We got a smart linked one. No idea what that gives me, but anyway. Okay, there is actually just smart linked stuff now. What else have we got? Melee weapons, drones, which can't use, grenades. Grenades. Medic packs, that's what I was looking for. Because I used up all the old ones. We can be last chance to shop to spend it all, that's the plan. Oh well, actually, yeah, if I'm spending it all, then... New revolver, ho! Oh, I should buy a shotgun as well. That can wait though. Right, yeah, so view stash, equipment. Doesn't help. Oh yeah, I just straight up have no medkits, so... And a trauma kit as well. And that all fits nicely in my inventory. Nice. So, should point out while I'm shopping, so what smart links do are, if you have a data link or trodes or something like that, it means that you can do stuff like see where your gun's pointing like in an HUD and like reload it with your mind and that kind of thing. No, I am wearing the Decker armor already. Not that it actually shows it here because that would be helpful. But these don't really help me for my mental stats, so I'm just going to leave them. Data jack. I mean, I could get myself up from cyber if I wanted. I think I'm maybe getting some cyber eyes. Yeah, they had a +6 to hit, and they're only a little bit more expensive, so let's go with that. Because we're going to be sharpshooting here, so. Let's do that. I don't want to spend any more because we still have to hire people. So, yeah. Oh, cyber causes essence loss. This affects the magic rate of your character's magic's equal to essence rounded down. Not that matters to me because I'm not a spellcaster. So you cannot have less than one essence. In the tabletop game, you can actually have. It is as long as you don't have to hire one person. Oh, okay then. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I forget, is Coyote free? I don't know if she is anymore. I think I had to pay her last time, but she is cheaper. But I'll see what kind of class Harlequin is and kind of go from there. Here we go, let's buy a shotgun. Yeah, just narrow it into just weapons. SMG. Yeah, there's also machine guns, damn it. Okay, there's a shotgun. Harlequin's an adept. Oh, okay, that's good then. Man, these are some pretty good shotguns. So I could get the Enfield, which has a higher capacity, or I can just get the pump action shotgun. Might just get... Yeah, let's go with this. T-Bird! There we go. But it doesn't have any hacking supplies. Oh, it does up here, never mind. Also be able to take a ghost. That's pretty cool. But yeah, ghosts are these guys. They're spec ops, as Brown says in the chat. Okay. What's up, Algernon? If you actually let me click it. Right, so he's still just going to sell magic stuff, so I don't really want to buy anything from him, but I can at least get some chat from him. No, I wasn't spying on you. You were beneath my notice. Wow, fuck you. Yeah, pretty much, Gene. Like if you remember Solo from the last stream, she's an adept as well, which is why I could cast Killing Hands. Are you really here? Are any of us? Yes, I'm here. Yeah, he's having none of our shit, so let's go. Oh, it's Ed, let's go. I want to talk to the big German guy. When the membrane between planes thins, the insect spirits reach into the mind of a shaman and begin their manipulation. Like a Republican. Once a shaman takes on an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. Eventually, the shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of a hive provides. I want to be really careful asking this one, considering the fact that we know who this is and Brickmar doesn't. Yeah, if you know another way to come, why don't you move faster? First insects are not due to appear for another 700 years. That was due to the population of humans and humans on Earth being so much higher than previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is higher. Or perhaps it's the density of the population coupled with the advances of society and technology that has altered things. You know, I have to write an in-character, what's it called? Thesis. Really soon in the tabletop RPG, so all this shit is really helpful. Magic's never returned to our world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures coupled with the density of information, coupled with a new concept. Yeah, there's a lot of angst. That in itself may be a form of magic. LeFoire is studying the question now. It's like to serve a great dragon. Okay, yeah, moving swiftly on. As leisure magic and sex worlds grows, the distance between the various planes of reality decreases. You know, like gravity. The higher the mass gets, the more the forces and kind of the more everything kind of pulls and pushes against each other. You know, to completely Star Trek analogy my way out of this. Something I can clarify for you. Tell me more about Aegis. I've worked on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. So what did we say last? I think last session, last time we found out it started in 2053, so that puts us now at 2055, something like that. I actually thought it was 2040 something up until last time. So yeah, I'm pretty in the last time we just got it as 2050X. 2054. Okay, I was 1 year off. Except initially when I was 6. Because Lynn hired Shadowrun to destroy the Lebanon factory, which we knew already. But Marie Lou is taken. Close to the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interactions between the Queen and the lead shaman are critical. A family connection is ideal. So aunt and nephew in this case. As you have discovered, my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts. Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Marie Louise are related by blood. I'd appreciate if that information remained in the shadows. I mean, most of the people involved are going to be dead very soon, so how do I use it? Weapon has probably ages from by creating shells. Shells, shotgun. I get it now. I was assuming shells as in like rockets. Yeah, because propel a high velocity cloud of the material. There are more effective ways, but the time was of the essence. I need to improvise. I mean, did you never think to use Aegis grenades or something? You know, like a bug bomb? Alright, Harlequin. Alright, to get knee deep in the ectoplasm. I have questions. So who are you? I'm he as you're me, and we're all together. I'm so glad that Brookmar gets that reference because I don't. Oh, he is literally called Harley Aquin. You can tell he's an elf because he's got those apostrophes in his names that are completely pointless. Lightbearer, last night of the Crying Spire, he who manipulates Shadowrunners and fights duels with assholes. Hey! And for the next hour or two, I'm at your service. Okay. Does he really work for a Great Dragon? No. Right. Reference to the Beatles, okay. I know that I Am the Walrus is a reference to the Beatles, but I didn't get the whole thing. Alright, let's do this. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had bought a shotgun and now I don't get to use it. Yeah, let's send the shotgun back to the stash. What you should know, Telesrian's technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one naturally, none for you. Treat her well. For additional bug spike and firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guard to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the ghost you were talking about. And now let us away. We have a date with Destiny and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Right, yeah, so Dragon Sword. Nice. See, we have a ghost. We could also hire Solo and where is he? Dreadlock, who are our current go-tos. Oh, okay. That makes much more sense, Claren. Thanks. I feel like for story purposes, we should probably just take out, and the ghost. He's got an Aegis launcher and an assault rifle. Nice. And she's got medkits and the shotgun pistol she had last time. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm just going to take a quick break right now while this loads because I've got some housey stuff to do. So I shall put it back to intermission screen for now, do a little bit of this, and I'll see you guys in a minute.